Hello everybody and welcome to a new series here on the channel where Beard and I are going to be playtesting our custom investigators through Beard's custom campaign, The Color Out of Oz. We did some setup stuff that's not going to matter too much right now, but it's going to have like cascading effects on the rest of the campaign. But what's important to know is that I am going to have one additional physical trauma, and Beard can only mulligan 3 cards during each mulligan phase, and we're also going to start each scenario with 1 curse token. That kind of sums up what we have going on here. I'll read our investigators and their deck building so you can kind of see what we're doing, and you can join us for this awesome playtesting. And anytime we get new cards, we'll also read them for the video as well. Yvette Perot, 4224, has 8/8 soak. Wow. As a reaction, after you heal an investigator, that investigator gets +1 to all skills until the end of the Mythos phase, where X is the amount of damage and or horror healed. Limit once for each investigator per round. Eldritch Sun effect is +1. You may take an immediate action, which can only be used to heal or play a card that heals. This action does not provoke attacks of opportunity. My deck building is a deck creation. I'm going to choose Seeker or Survivor. I'm pretty sure I chose Survivor for my secondary class. I did. And, I get Guardian cards, level 0 to 5, neutral 0 to 5, level 0 cards of my chosen secondary class. I have my signatures that'll when they come up. And then at deck creation, I take 2 physical and 2 mental trauma. So with my additional physical trauma, I'm starting at 3 and 2. So we're looking pretty hurt right off the bat, but I'm going to try to use that and leverage that to my advantage.
I'll have to take some damage because I just realized that since it's increasing all skills,
yes,
that's actually really good with those tools that we're trying to test.
Yep.
Which, by the way, I didn't start with any because of my limited mulligan.
Oh, that's okay. We'll get it's Oz is a happy place. There's nothing odd going on here, right?
Certainly, but I'm playing as Maxwell Pike. He's all 3s. During a skill test, discard a non-story asset you control. Add your skill value to one of the skill icons on that asset to this test. If you succeed by 2 or more, you may take an additional action this turn. So as an example, just so people understand, if I wanted to discard the Crystallizer of Dreams, I would add my will score to whatever my the test was that I was taking. Mm-hmm. And then if I succeed by 2 or more, I get the bonus action.
Nice. Yeah, and then your deck building is Guardian and Mystic, levels 0 to 5 Rogue, and then level 0 of Guardian and Mystic. And he chose Mystic.
So Mystic.
Yeah, so you're going for like the stat combining stuff here. I'm very curious to see Maxwell plays because we changed him a bit from his first version after some feedback that that you had in a playtest where it's like the extra action gives him more time to set up, which is going to allow him to do more of this stat combining. So it should be pretty cool.
Yeah, and we used to have some recursion for the stuff that he was discarding, but since he didn't even have Survivor, that kind of got phased out.
Okay, my hand's really good at fighting.
So is mine, so I guess we'll just have to do some good old Book v. Shreds.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I try to find more healing instead. Maybe we just stay moderately okay at fighting and we go like this. Okay, I mean, this is a pretty alright start. Yes, please do, Volkloss. We also have a Google form in there that's really handy because then I can copy the stuff over. I'd love to hear your experiences with the cards as well. I'm sure it would as well in the channel. But the Google form allows me to easily put it into our spreadsheet, which we are keeping track of all the information we have here. The Mystic choice is for him because of flavor. No, the Mystic choices for him is because we designed a card that was Moonwine, and it's a Mystic card, so that's kind of what happened with it. Additionally, it was kind of function because Mystic has a lot of combining stuff.
We haven't actually written the flavor for him yet. I think Moose is the only one that does so far.
Yes, yeah, he's the only one that has flavor. You could honestly whatever you want. I'm happy to read anything that you put in. I'm eager to hear people's thoughts on these cards. All right, Maxwell, why don't you go first?
Okay, I'm going to plonk down the Crystallizer of Dreams.
Nice.
Which shuffles one of these bad boys in.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will fast out the Imported Liquor as well.
All right, so this is your signature. When it is discarded from play, draw 1 card and has every icon on it.
So I can use that with his ability.
Yep.
I mean, it's designed around it.
Yep.
So I'm smuggling into Oz now.
And the people who are wondering, who might be watching this, being like, "But why isn't it a wild icon?" We actually, well, we first put it on there because every icon was cool, but then we designed a card that actually worked with it. But it's not going to be in Beard's deck because we actually already saw that in the last playtest session we did, and we've already locked it in.
Yeah. So, yeah, it is both for show and because we don't want to reward wild icons necessarily for his ability.
Yep.
But because that's fast, I have 2 actions remaining. I am going to draw a card and investigate once here, just 3v2.
Nice.
Nope.
All right. Well, I'm gonna, for my first action, we're gonna play Reconnaissance. This is an investigate. Add your brain to your skill value for this investigation. If this is your first action, the test is successful. I look at the top 3 cards in the encounter deck, I discard 1 and look at this way and return the rest in any order. So we're gonna go 6-2. And we're gonna grab a clue, and then I get to look at the top 3, and I can return them in any order, so I'm basically Gloria. And I get to discard 1 of them. Okay. Interesting. Powder and smoke. Alright, I think I'm going to get rid of the Prismatic Evils. I think that's the card that is scariest here.
Yeah, we don't really... Well, actually, no.
What do you think scarier?
Well, with the secondary thing on Prismatic Evils and Maxwell's ability.
Oh, because you attach to... Oh, yeah, you attach to a non-story asset you control. Okay, perfect, yeah. I will draw the Witch, and then you can draw that.
Perfect.
All right. For my second action, I'm going to spend 4 and play this Ancient Spear. So this is our unidentified card. Fight, I may use Brain instead of Fist for this attack, and it deals +1 damage. If this attack defeats an enemy, place 1 Horror on it. As an action, if there are 4 more Horror on Ancient Spear, I'm recording my campaign log that I learned the Spear's origin. Then for my last action, I'm going to just gain 3 resources.
So for anyone at home who hadn't seen the previous tests, we designed an upgradable card that wasn't in Seeker.
Yep, and it goes. Yeah, it actually upgrades into 3 different three different classes: Guardian, Rogue, and Mystic. All right, upkeep. Okay.
Okay, I got one of the new assets, so...
Oh, I guess I should also read our acts and agendas and all this stuff. Okay.
Perhaps so.
So, strangers in a strange land. The woman with the star gives little explanation as she awaits your decision to see the sorcerer. We are the Mangaboos, and you're not the first to trespass in our country. Our glass city has been damaged before by careless outsiders. No doubt the sorcerer expected more of your kind to follow this new destruction. The woman's words are emotionless as she is, making your words, your kind, seem particularly suspect. Are these people even human? 18 Doom advances. Mountains out of molehills. While you smooth out this difficulty, you take care not to forget your mission to locate the color. Whatever the lights above the city are, they do not appear related as the Mangaboos seem used to their presence. The meteorite must have impacted further inland. The problem now is how to push inward, as a tall line of mountains hems a section of island in, or out rather. If each undefeated investigator is at the Black Pit, we advance. So, also there is a keyword in this one. There's going to be a few that we're going to see. But pervasive means that these enemies are not in play, but they're at, like, every location. So, like, this guy's just at every land of the Mangaboos location. So, that means when we get attacked, we either have to take 1 damage or move once towards the Garden of the Twining Vines. So that should have triggered on both of us before upkeep. So I'm just going to move in here. Alright, investigators, spend 3 player clues. Remember that you picked a new ruler, remove Mangaboos from the game. Alright. So we cannot enter the Glass Mountains unless the investigators has dealt with the sorcerer and picked a new ruler. Okay.
I can also evade the Mangaboos.
Yeah.
Which I think I might do.
Alright, well I will get this Renegade Witch. When an investigator at Renegade Witch's location plays or activates on a spell, ritual, hex, or curse card, that is none of these, so I won't worry about that. And then you got...
Prismatic Evils. So I will attach it to this booze, but for everyone at home, it's an alternate Ancient Evils, or it's either... Option 1 is Ancient Evils, or option 2 is attach it to a non-story asset you control, And after 2 rounds, basically, it'll place 2 Doom on the agenda instead. So it's either 1 Doom now, or risk one of your assets for 2 Doom later.
What's the timing window on the decay removal? Is it at the end of the round?
It's at the end of the round, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so it removes one and then it pops when there's the last one's removed.
Yep.
It's honestly Max is kind of a counter to this card, which is kind of nice.
I wasn't really thinking about that one. I decided.
Yeah, but I mean, Max and Dexter, right? They're both very similar, so it makes sense that they both kind of play with it very well.
But works for me.
Yeah. All right. Why don't you start us off?
All right. I'm going to play the new Snuff Box asset.
Nice.
So for anyone who doesn't know, it's exhaust to evade. This evasion uses your lowest skill, and the chosen enemy gets -1 evade. If you succeed against a non-elite enemy and your modified skill value is not 0, the evaded enemy does not ready during the next upkeep phase. So this is sort of to reward the all threes stat line. And though you can do it if you have lowest one is a 2, it's just a little, you got to work for it more.
Yeah.
So with this, I will attempt to evade the Mangaboos just so they're not annoying us this turn.
Yeah,
so
3 to 1.
3 to 1. And I think I will discard the liquor for this one. Doesn't matter which one I choose, because it's all threes for him.
Yeah.
So that puts me 6 to 1.
Oh.
Thanks, cost. I don't have any assets I can play, unfortunately, so that still evades them.
Nice.
And I do get to draw a card off of the imported liquor.
Yeah.
And because I did succeed by 2 or more, I can get an additional action with Max's ability.
Nice.
So I'll keep that 2 remaining. I am going to move back to the Glass City and investigate, and I'll just toss an Unexpected Courage at it.
Nice. Nice.
Of course, now I don't need it.
No, that's how it always works.
We're getting some clues. We need to spend 6 clues here.
Yep.
And deal with the sorcerer, which I assume is at the house of the sorcerer.
That usually checks out. That's usually where they're hanging out. I think you have 1 action left, don't you?
I don't think so, because I played the Snuff
Oh, you played
Box.
that first. Yeah, you played that first. Yeah. Okay. All right, we're going to use this Ancient Spear. We're going to go 4 to 2 against this Renegade Witch. -1. So we'll deal 2 damage, and I'll place a Horror on the Spear. I think then I'm going to set myself up. Going to play the Sparrow Mask, and then I'm going to drop down this Traditional Remedy on myself. So Traditional Remedy, attach to Investigator your location. I'm at my location. I heal 1 damage to that Investigator, so I'm going to get +1 to all my stats until the end of the next Mythos phase. And then at the start of the Investigation phase, I heal 1 damage from attached Investigator and discard Traditional Remedy. Alright. They're exhausted, so we don't have to move, and then we can go upkeep.
I am drawing duplicates of events that do not benefit me right now.
Alright. 2 of 18. Building Fatigue. After you leave a location, add 1 resource to Building Fatigue. At the start of the round, lose 1 action for each resource on it, and then discard Building Fatigue. Okay.
Long Trek, test Will or Agility 3. If you fail by that, that's what the penalty is. I think I might fail by 3. I do.
Ouch.
So 2 damage and lose 2 resources. Ouchie.
Alright, well, I'll help you with the cash part of this. Sorry, no, sorry, the stat part of this, and the damage. I can heal you eventually, hopefully.
If you want to heal me, I can go deal with the house.
I can't this turn, unfortunately. I can't this turn, unfortunately.
Okay, then I might take a setup turn.
Yeah. Here, let me go, because then we can get some information. Because I got... Okay. Sorry, I'm going to heal 1, so this is going to go away. I got another Reconnaissance. So we're going to go 8 to 4 on this one now.
It's pretty good.
All right, we'll grab a clue. And because this was my first action, I'll look at the top 3 again. Alien Aurora, a Wild Wolf, and a Dragonette. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm going to draw an enemy.
This one affects everybody.
Yeah. Do you have a preference of what you would want? I think I'm going to take the Dragonette, because I can just attack it twice.
I don't have the ability to deal with these guys, so it's probably best to do the Alien Aurora.
I actually think I'm going to take the Wild Wolf instead. I can kill it in 1 and do more setup. So we'll discard this. You take the Aurora, I take the Wolf.
Okay. Yeah, I have Spectral Razor, but all my money went away.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to draw... Are you going to evade the Mangaboos this turn?
Yes.
Okay. I'll draw a card. And I will draw a card. I'm also getting awkward doubles a little bit here.
Yeah, that should help. I just need to get some money to get him out. So, draw him, gain a resource, and then evade with the snuff box, which will be 3-1 against these guys.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, they're evaded.
All right. Upkeep.
I'm astounded at how often I keep drawing doubles.
Yeah.
Like, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've drawn 11 cards since the game began, and 8 of them are doubles.
That's crazy. What's your encounter card?
It happens to be Alien Aurora, which Chris...
Huh.
Scripting doesn't seem to be working.
Weird.
Talk with him about that one. But for now, I can just seal +1/0 on it.
Alright, well, we'll probably want to get rid of this. Oh, but placement clues is pretty rough for us right now.
Yeah. This goes away.
Now. Yeah.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, because I'm probably just going to attack these wolves at 6-3.
Sure.
Ouch!
Well, that ain't good.
I got to recharge this, though. So it's basically just spending an action. I'll go 6-3 again. They lose retaliate. He's cooked. Put this up to 2 horror. Oh man, I just gotta find more cards that do something, so I'm gonna just draw a card.
I might just have to just go in here and try and deal with the problem anyway.
Yeah.
So first action, move in to the House of the Sorcerer. Action, parley. Test any skill 3. This test gets +1 difficulty for each clue on House of the Sorcerer. If you succeed, remember that you have dealt with the Sorcerer. So currently it's a difficulty 5.
Okay.
So I am going to... test agility.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm going to test intellect, and I will discard... Well, I better use the snuff box before I discard it.
Nice.
Okay. Alright. Now I'll take that action.
Yeah.
To discard the snuff box, which will add my flip my book. So I'm 6. I'll go 7, 8 to 5.
Nice.
I'll commit 1 copy of Greg Gride to be 9 to 5.
Nice. Huge.
Okay.
And you get the action too.
True.
Alright, so we've dealt with one of these.
Yep. And now we just need a total of 6 clues before we can move on.
Okay, halfway there.
And I have 1 more action remaining.
Yep.
I think I am going to draw a card.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, and you got the extra action from your ability, right?
Yeah, because it was move, evade, parley,
yeah,
and then gain a resource.
Nice. All right, upkeep. Okay.
I know I loaded my deck with stuff that could help me do things, but where is it?
It's just hiding. Oh, that's a bit rough.
Okay, that'll be a 0 and a -1.
We don't have time for you right now. I guess we just have to make sure we're up, like, good numbers, which is interesting. It's easy for us to do that. I mean, more Elder Signs, right? That's how we look at that. What's your card?
Curse of the Frozen Heart. Treat each ally and favor asset you control as if it were blank. Double action to discard. I may exhaust an ally or favor asset you control to reduce this ability's
Nice.
cost by 1.
Okay.
Let's see then. They're ready. I think I might let them move me this round instead.
Yeah, I might do this. I'm down for that.
So I'm going to go first if you don't mind.
Sure, yeah.
I'm going to play Gregory Gry. I'm going to exhaust him to discard Curse of the Frozen Heart. And then... Oh, I should have spent 3. No real point to going 3 all, so I'll draw a card.
Cool. Alright. I'm going to draw a card. That's a draw.
Yeah, I have 10 cards I want to see in this deck, and I've drawn one of them so far.
Okay. I'm going to move into this location. No, I think I'm going to let my... Because there's victory on this garden, right? Or is there just... There's nothing. I forget what's on the garden of Twining Vines. Is there anything?
I think there is some victory here.
Okay, maybe I just let myself get dragged in there and I set up for this. So I'm going to draw a card. I mean, that does help. And then I'm going to play this Tough as Nails. I gain 1 resource for each damage and horror on my Investigator card to a maximum of 5, so we'll gain 4 resources. And then I'll let them drag me up in here.
And I'll get dragged to the garden.
Oh, let's go! You must choose 2. I guess I'm losing an action. Okay, upkeep.
Well, boys,
Hey, it's the guys.
I can deal with them.
Nice. Huh. I don't have the ability to get rid of this like you do, so I think we have to Ancient Evils.
Okay, well, we did skip one already.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's strong, so there go all the -1s now.
Okay, alright. I mean, it makes it so it's harder to test up even, but it actually gives us, like, a more... Like, we know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be up 1, up 2. We want to be up 4.
All right, then.
Okay. I'll go.
Okay.
I'm gonna investigate 2 to 2. I failed, but look what I found. 2 clues.
Perfect. We need 1 more for the...
And then I think I draw a card, and I'm gonna draw another look what I found. And then I'll investigate 2 to 2. Look what I found.
Simple as that.
Yeah, I can't leave this turn. But it looks like we're going to be able to start getting out of here. And realistically, you could put one of your clues down if you wanted to get rid of this Alien Aurora. Because I don't know how likely it is we're going to be able to get this victory.
Yeah, we kind of need to make tracks. And you have the 6
I have
clues
6,
you need,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I guess I'll do that. I'll place a clue here to get rid of the one with the 0 and the +1 on it.
Seems great. We just crunched the numbers, and those were the highest.
We had to do math. It took us about a day.
Yeah.
Then I am going to Spectral Razor these guys.
Nice. Roast them.
They do be roasted. I think I'll try and evade the Manga
Oh, did you want to attach the
Oh yeah, the Spectral Razor.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason I got it there. I'll commit a Swagger even though it's not adding a skill to another skill, just so I can be 2 up to evade these guys.
Nice. Nice.
Plus 1. Why that? Pay immediate dividends getting
yeah,
that
it really
back in the
did.
bag.
Yeah, it really worked out.
Oh, I forgot to use Greg. Oh well.
Alright. Upkeep?
There we go. Now we have something.
That's a really good card. Okay. Alright, 7 of 18. I will draw a Renegade Witch.
Bestial Hunger put in play next to the agenda deck. When damage from a creature's enemy attack is dealt to an asset you control, defeat that asset. At the end of the round, if there was a non-elite creature enemy in play, discard Bestial Hunger.
Yes, this is the one I remember everyone is like, I said this is Russell when I haven't fed him, so it always brings me back to that feeling.
The Rustler himself.
Alright, let me attack this thing. I'll go 4 to 2. I think I want to be able to pass this. So I'm gonna... I think I'll take a damage, because I was expecting to take a damage from this guy last turn, so it basically is free. So this is Resigned to Fate. When you commit it to a test, I may take up to 2 damage. For each damage taken, it gains Fist, Foot, Wild. So I'm going to do 6 to the game's 2 for this. Alright. They're dead. This is up to 3, which is really nice. And then I'm going to move in here, and I have to lose an action and lose 2 resources. I mean, I could just take the damage, but... Oh, no, we can spend the clues. Let's spend 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, we can go in here then.
Yep.
So...
I can't get there this turn unless you happen to have some sort of move someone effect.
I currently don't.
Then we might as well just take some time to get resources set up, do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, let's see here. Card. I'll gain a resource. And... I don't have any clues to get one of these, so I'll just gain another resource because I've been pretty hungry for it. Nice. And Greg hasn't been able to pay off just yet.
Yes, okay. Alright, 8 of 18.
We are not making great progress.
No, but I think hopefully we can speed through the next part.
Yeah.
After you draw a color encounter card, take 1 horror. Sure.
Wolves.
Okay.
Do you want to kill these wolves?
Yeah, I could. And then I can move in.
Yeah.
Problem is my... Oh, no, I have a Sparrow Mask. So we can go 6 to 3. I'll commit this stare down to go 7 to 3. Yeah, Wolves down. And then next turn I'm hoping to translate this. But first I'm going to move in here. Alright. And then for my last action I'm going to spend 3 and play my Fallen Soldier. So while it's in my hand or in play, when I heal damage from an investigator, deal an equal amount of direct horror to them and vice versa. At the end of the Mythos phase, if Fallen Soldier is in play, I discard it.
Right. With that, I will move in here.
Alright. Just about halfway, got through the first one. That's an okay pacing, right? The royal mangaboo you pick from the garden seizes the star from her predecessor, placed on her forehead daintily. With a more favorable ruler and the sorcerer's accusations silenced, the mangaboos guide you to a small cave in one of the mountains. You bid farewell quickly before the emotionless people can find reason to be suspicious of you again. We lose all our clues. We do the Victory X, and then we will do setup for next 2. And we got these guys here. Oh yeah, we have to get the invisible bears, right?
Yep.
Okay. And copy from the game, put the first and second landings. Okay. All right. Despite the darkness of the cave, the passage is easy to traverse and arrives at another idyllic landscape. Beyond this valley, a single eggled mountain rises above its neighbors. You sight a narrow pathway coiling up around the mountain and up to the clouds, out of sight. As the only way you can see out of the valley, your course is clear. If you control 2 player or more clues as a group, fight. Its attack targets the invisible bear and uses book instead of fist and deals +1 damage. If each undefeated investigator is at the second landing, we get to advance. And we just have to get through the bears, right?
Yep, and we just need to get some clues for that.
Yeah. Can we fight them normally, or can we only fight them with that?
No, you can. We just also need the clues still.
Ah. Okay, not be damaged. Okay, cool. All right. Killing them shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, we should be okay on that front. It's just we need to get the clues, and
Yeah.
our clue engines are not online.
Yeah.
So as my second action, I'll draw a card, and I'll just play the Moonwine now.
Cool. After you resolve a test, rate of 2 more skills together, spoon supply, and exhausted, take an immediate action as if it were your turn. All right.
So it's doubling up on what Max does.
Yep. Okay, upkeep. All right, 9 of 18. Kalida. After it readies, immediately move it 1 location towards the nearest investigator. 4-3-1. Okay. Well, you're not going to be easy to get rid of.
Green Dragon. All right.
All right, this is discarded.
We have some problems before we deal with the bears.
Yes, yeah. Some other creatures have appeared. Okay.
Let's see. How able are you to deal with the dragon?
I mean, I could probably do some stuff with the dragon.
Here, let me go first, if you
Sure.
don't mind.
Yeah, yeah.
I am going to Spectral Razor,
Nice.
but I can either deal 3 damage to this guy or just take out the Kalida.
I think I find the Kalida scarier, so I think that's all right.
So I'll gauge him and attack. So right now I'm 6-4.
Yeah.
I'll go 7-4.
Nice.
Don't think I can commit. Oh, I can commit this old Spectral Razor. So 8-4.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, he is dead. This Spectral Razor gets attached here.
Yeah.
I will use a supply from Moonwine to take an additional action this round.
Nice. So you have 3 actions left?
Yep. So I will... play Crash Through and try to evade.
All right, so fight. Add your foot to your fist for this deck or evade. Add your fist to your foot for this deck. If you can remind base skill value of this test is 6 or less and the test was successful, deal 1 damage to an enemy or location and move to a connecting location in either order.
And I am certainly 6-2 here, so I'm going to exhaust Greg.
Are you going to do the fight or the evade for this?
I'm going to do the evade.
Nice. Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Because I'll leave it at an even number of health for you to chip away at.
Yeah.
And leave it evaded too. So 6-2. I'm going to gamble 2 resources from Greg. Nice. That's
Nice. Good
exactly
job,
what
Greg.
happened. Let's enable that. So I get 2 resources. He's evaded and takes 1 damage.
Huge.
This gets attached here.
Yeah, we just need some of the sneak, whatever the other one called, crash through and. All right.
I'll go to one of these.
So then we get the bears go here, right? Now they're in here.
Yeah, the bears are at the invisible valleys.
Yep. So they're just in this row.
So we can trick the bear into attacking other enemies.
Yep. Choose a different. That's so funny. Okay.
And I actually have 2 actions left, even with all of that.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
So I am going to play Snoop Around.
Hey, I love these cards. So investigate, add your foot to your book for this test, or evade, add your book to your foot for this test. If your combined base skill value for this test is 6 or less and the test is successful, discover and clue your location and move to connected location. Crash Throughs provided a great panic button for my Wilson deck as well. I honestly think these cards are actually, like, I think these are the ones that I'm personally happiest with that I cooked up for this one.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're conditional, but in the right decks, they do exactly what you need them to.
Yeah. All right, 6-2. Nice.
It worked. So I get 2 clues.
And then you can move back to me. You probably want to be with me. I'm about to become your best friend next turn.
That sounds good to me.
And then also we don't have to deal with the bears. Man, that was a really good turn. This is what I was talking about, how like we just need to find the right pieces, but when we do, they start cooking.
Just line these up over here. That was 2 free moves, so I still have an action remaining.
Incredible.
So I will draw a card.
Nice. All right. Well, I'm going to start by spending 2 to play my my signature field surgery kit. First, do no harm. It comes in play with 3 supplies. We have to zoop these. We'll get to those eventually.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that between the next recording session. After you play Surgery Kit, search top 12 cards in my deck for a card that heals and add it to my hand, and I can spend a supply to heal 2 damage or 2 horror or any combination thereof from among investigators in my location. So next turn I can make your stats all 5s. If we want to start working on that. All right,
that would certainly be helpful.
You heal.
Especially for just investigation.
You heal. Is it you who I want to draw here? I think so. Okay, I have to make. I think there's a lot of stuff I want to do, but I don't think I can do all of it right now. You know what? I'm actually gonna grab a different card. It was one of these. I'm gonna grab this, I think, instead. And this can go back in there, and then we'll shuffle. Okay. For my second action, I'm going to play Uphill Battle, targeting this green dragon. I fight, I get plus X fist for this attack, where X is the amount of total trauma I have. I have 5 trauma. I deal +1 damage and have 5 more total trauma. This attack deals +2 damage instead. So we're going to go 7 to 3 and deal 3 damage for this attack. Nice.
Nice.
That would have been a bad auto fail, so I'm glad it didn't happen.
It's got 1 health remaining.
And then I think for my last action, I'm going to play Grace Under Fire. My first action each turn that heals or activates an ability printed on a weakness does not provoke attacks of opportunity. As a lightning bolt, I can discard Grace Under Fire, heal 1 damage or horror from an investigator or ally asset at my location. And I'll kill the green dragon next turn.
Sounds good to me.
On the plus side, we also get to get rid of this Bestial Hunger.
True, because it is not elite.
Yep. All right, upkeep. All right, 10 of 18. And I feel like that turn made up for all the tempo we kind of lost in the beginning.
I think so, yeah. That was a lot of efficiency there.
All right. I'm going 4 to 3. I think I'm going to go 5 to 3.
Ooh.
I fail by exactly 2, so I lose 2 resources and take a damage, which is going to refill my mask. But that's okay.
It's back.
It's back. Russ is hungry. Russ is hungry.
Feed me. You haven't fed me in 2 hours.
Yeah. Oh, all right. I'll go. Do you want to have your stats boosted this turn?
I don't have much to investigate with,
Okay.
but
Then, I mean, yeah,
yeah.
you get to go 5-2. That is pretty nice if we just wanted to like pound that out.
True, that would get us up to the 2 per that we need to start damaging the bears.
Okay, I think that's probably an all right plan then. So
Okay.
I'm going to attack this guy at 6-3. Nope. Retaliate? No. We're gonna go again, 6-3, one more time. I think actually what's better if I keep this.
Just commit to put you 4 up.
Okay, cool, perfect, awesome. 7-3. Nice. Green dragon down. And then for my last action, I'm gonna heal 2 damage from you, putting your stats up +2 until the next Mythos phase.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's me.
I am going to move on up here.
Nice.
I will investigate. I'll commit snoop around to this one, so I am 6-2.
Mm-hmm.
Exhaust Greg and gamble 2.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
That's good. That's a clue. Ways of
We actually originally, Dice Gods, a few turns ago, we had 3 seals on there, so
Yep.
it was looking pretty rough.
Just trying to think what the most efficient way to do this is. I think because I'm full now, I'm just going to soak 1 attack.
Nice.
So investigate, just 3 up.
Nice.
All right, that gives us the 4 clues that we need to start damaging the bears.
Nice. All right. This guy will attack you.
Yep, 1 and 1. Which, yeah, I'll just take it.
All right, 11 of 18. I will draw another, which is going to not deal me a horror, but this is going to get bad in the future.
Thankfully, I drew
huge,
this one.
huge. That's great.
I'll attach this one to Greg.
Oh, Greg, that's not a good omen, brother. That does not look good for you.
You're looking a bit pale there, brother.
All right,
All right.
I can come and put some damage on the bears.
Yeah, I can do that too.
All right, here. Let me go first. Let me try to make this as simple as possible. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to have another uphill battle here.
Oh, perfect opportunity.
So I have 7-3. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Decisions. I may take an immediate action which can only be used to heal or play a card that heals. So I think I'm going to just take this. And it's wasted on me, so it's going to go to you. I'm going to heal you 1 and 1 and give you +2 to your stats again.
Oh, thank you.
And then this bear is going to take 3 damage. Oh, sorry. Before I come up, I'll translate my spear as well. I did that in the wrong order. Yeah, so I've learned the spear origins. Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Well, since I'm now 5-3, I'm just gonna commit this and slug the bastard.
Here, I'm gonna give you this to go 7.
And
Let's
he's
go.
out here.
All right.
Punching bears.
And I remember we want the noise box. I remember it's very helpful.
Oh, it is. So we go up here.
Huh.
So long, Greg.
Yeah.
Not the way I thought he was going to go out, but it works.
Yep.
And this is individual too, so you can get one as well.
Cool. All right.
So let's see. That's 1, 2. I have one more action, and I'm actually going to get out another moon wine. So
Nice.
we're just going to be binge drinking every time we combine anything.
Yep. I mean, it could be a good way for us to get these clues from first landing, potentially, because I think we do want that victory.
Yep.
All right, upkeep. 12, it's close. It's going to be tight. All right.
Powder and smoke. Okay, I'm going to choose Will. Max is like actually really good for this whole encounter deck.
Yeah. Okay, what do I do about this dragon?
I guess you could just evade him. He doesn't have Hunter.
Yeah. 4 to 2. Oh my god, it's a little bit awkward. How do you... I don't know about the ability of getting these clues. Do we have to just say goodbye to this victory just for the hope of advancing?
I don't have any clue compression, so we may have to go a bit light on that, but there's a lot of victory in this campaign in general, so I don't think we'll suffer too badly.
Yeah, we'll
We
hit at
already
least
got-
4, right? We'll hit at least 4 so I can upgrade one of my spears.
Yeah,
Okay.
because there'll be at least one victory location in the back half here.
Okay, then I might run... I might try to get right to second landing this turn.
Okay. Because we advance as soon as everyone's at second landing.
Yeah, I think we go 4 to 2, just because I think it's just the way. Nope. Okay. 4 to 2. We might have to take another turn. Okay, that one's good. And then I'll move in here. All right, I mean, we could try for these clues now, right?
True.
Alternatively, yeah, we could drop another Alien Aurora. We could do that as well.
Let's see. We don't technically need these clues, so I could go back here. Well, if we're not getting this victory, it doesn't matter. I can just dump the clues here. Cycle these. Do we want that?
That's a great question. I think we might want to move ahead, and I think maybe making one of these gone is going to be better for us.
Okay. Then I'll just drop the 2 clues here.
Get
and
rid of
of both of these. And then I'll move up to the second landing so we can proceed as soon as you're up here.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. We'll go upkeep then. Oh, yeah, that'll go away. Nice, all of them are gone. All right, 13 of 18. I will draw another Dragonette. That's not good, because they're both going to follow us to the next one, right?
I think so, but I am about to get some damage on the board.
Nice, cool.
Chromophobia for me, too. Or do you want me to do a little setup?
No, so I think I'm actually going to take an attack of opportunity. Okay, no, sorry. The correct thing to do is first I'm going to heal. And it doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity. I'm going to heal 2 damage and boost my stats up. And then I'm going to... I think I'm going to trade for a box of clatters.
It is a parley, so you don't have to worry about being attacked.
And then I think I'm going to take an attack of opportunity to move up here. And then we can advance, and then these guys are going to come and maybe you take one.
Well, I need to get something out, but yeah, I guess I can soak an attack. I'm still...
I mean, I could take two. I'm built to heal, right? In theory, I hopefully never die. All right, now far above the invisible valley, the gloom around the pyramid mountain gradually begins to fade. You continue up and through another layer of clouds to another strange spectacle. The landscape before your eyes, from flat plains to distant hills, is made entirely of wood. You step cautiously forward, but your incursion is immediately noticed by grotesque wooden creatures that observe you from a short distance, slowly beginning to amass. Movie to reveal Victory X. Discard each enemy and treachery those locations. So these guys are going to come back, right? Because they...
Oh, one of them was discard. One of them's still with you.
Okay. Choose 2 of the 3. Yeah, Beard knows how to do this.
And we have the gargoyles.
Yeah, economic opportunities. Have to move one location towards the prison tower. If this effect occurred during an action, resolve this movement before after the action is resolved. If you trade it for a box of Claddos, gargoyles don't attack until the end of the round. Limit once per game per investigator. The growing legion of carved gargoyles leers at the you scattered around the wooden landscape. You must evade them, but where to? All around you are the mountains. All around you, the wooden mountains surrounding the strange country. You come too far to simply flee back down the mountain. There must be a way to escape the gargoyles' country and continue inland. After initiate evasion attempt against gargoyles, spend 1 ammo from a firearm. We ain't doing that. And then if each undefeated investigators have prison tower, we may spend the Rexnova clues as a group to advance. So we need 8 clues, which... I think we lost all our clues on the flip, right? Yeah.
We did, yeah. So we'll have to... technically, they're not in play yet, but once we enter the Land of Naught, they will.
Yeah, and then these guys are... Yeah. Okay.
So, my turn, then?
Yep.
Gonna play a ball-peen hammer.
Nice.
And I will go to shot on the Dragonette with it.
Hell yeah. I've played this one, Dice Gods. I've played it a few times.
I forgot. It's the Dragonette's ability that specifically moves it.
Yeah.
So I can just take...
yeah, deal with your own. Deal with your own, because I'll get... Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. So in second attack, or second action, I'll attack them. I am 3 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I'm kind of through the events that I was like really spamming, so I'll use Max's ability to discard Crystallizer of Dreams.
Nice.
And go 5 or 6 to 1.
6 to 1. Nice. Nice.
Yep. He's dead. Then I will exhaust both of these and use Max's ability to get 3 actions.
Get a whole nother turn, and you still have an action left after this too, so you have 4 actions, right?
Correct.
Nice.
So I'll move up here.
All right.
Actually, no.
Yep.
Not yet. I am going to engage him as my 4th action, so 3 remaining. Then I'm going to play Crash Through.
Nice.
So I will be evading.
Nice.
6 to 2.
Yeah.
Right. So he's evaded and takes a damage.
That makes him easier to kill, so that's great.
Yep. And I get the free movement off of it anyway.
Yep.
So that moves me up to here.
Okay. I mean, this is an easy 2 clues right there.
Yeah, I'm going to do this so I can get these clues without being moved because they keep reading.
Yep.
So I have 2 actions remaining. I'm just going to investigate 3 to 1.
There we go. That's looking a bit more normal. Yeah, they should be
down to minus. Yeah. Don't have anything I can commit, so I'll investigate once.
Nice.
Get a clue. We really want this one, so I'll put an unexpected courage on it.
Nice. Yay!
Okay, so we do have victory here. You can get 1 upgraded spear.
Let's go!
And that, I think, was a pretty good turn.
Yeah. All right.
Max
So
is very bursty, especially with these.
yes. No. And then it's nice because this one's going to empty, and then you'll have like. I
Yeah,
think
then
it's
I'll
just
have
like
fodder to
finding the
discard.
assets. I think is the big thing. It's neat. All right. These guys are going to drag you towards the prison tower.
No, they can't attack me until the end of the round.
Oh, that's right, because of the thing. All right, perfect. All right, upkeep then.
Oh, yes.
14 of 18. I will draw. Huh, I might have to catch up to you.
In your own time.
Yeah.
I got a witch.
Well, you know what kills a witch? A ball-peen hammer to the head.
Smash it with a hammer.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I am going to get some imported liquor.
Oh, huge, yeah.
Then I will use the ball peen hammer
Yep.
and discard this with Max's ability to go 6 to 2.
Nice.
Or 6 to 1, sorry.
Yeah.
She's out of here. I get to draw off the liquor. I combine some skills, so I now have 3 more actions.
Let's go.
Yeah, I have 5 actions remaining. This is truly awakened Max.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'm gonna just draw a card and have them move me.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. That's a tougher one of the two. Let's see here. Currently 4 actions remaining.
Yeah, the loop and the hammer are seem very good for Wilson, so not surprised to hear they are popping off there.
I'm actually going to move up here. They don't attack during move actions.
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be a tough one.
This one's pretty alright for me, luckily.
Yeah, that one. Let's see. We need most of these clues, and these are victory as well.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember, there's no clues here.
So we need 6 of these. So we need 6 of these 8 clues. I mean,
Yep.
like this one's pretty alright because you can fight the gargoyles, right?
True, I can.
Yeah.
I'll just have to wait till next round to
Next
do
turn,
it.
yeah. I mean, you might even
Oh.
draw an enemy too. So.
True, so I'll move back here. 2 actions remaining. I don't think evading him is worth it, so honestly, instead of moving, if they're going to move me anyway, I'm just going to draw some cards.
Yeah,
and
you
have
could move to the
them-
gargoyle unless, yeah, because then you could actually drag them into this location and start here next turn.
Okay, I'm just going to stock up some cards then.
Sure. All right. I'm going to use my first action, not provoking attacks of opportunity, to play this medical student to heal me for 1 and 1. And then we're going to attack you at 6 to 2 for my second action. So you're dead. I ain't moving, I'll tell you that much right now, folks. I will play this 1 glory, though, to draw 2 once I kill that guy. Ooh, that's a good draw. And then I will play this emergency... Nope. Yeah, I'll play this emergency cash to get some cash, because I ain't moving. All right. Upkeep.
Yep, can't do it here. I can at least ready these.
Why? All right, 15 of 18. I'll put that on something, I think. This thing.
Yeah, that's the perfect candidate for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I will
here we
take
go
2
again.
horror as well. Okay. First one's not terrible. This one we had all of them. That was a little bit spooky.
Yep. So.
Okay, I'm going to go first, if that's cool with you.
Yeah.
I'm going to move up here. Oh, this should be gone. I'm going to discard this Grace Under Fire to heal a horror from myself to bump up my stats.
Perfect.
And then I'm going to evade the gargoyles at 7-3.
That's pretty good.
Nice. And then I'm going to evade the gargoyles again. Fuck! That's so bad. Ah!
Did you have the
I have cowardice in my hand, yeah.
Okay. You do seem to get those weaknesses a lot.
I do. Okay, this is not great. I mean, losing two victory is going to be a nightmare.
The Khalid shuffled back in, and that's got 1 evade, so we might see him again.
Okay, cool.
I think,
Sorry, it is unspeakable. All right, go for it.
Okay. I am going to gain a resource. Move in.
Nice.
And I am going to... Let's see. Just trying to think how to do this. See, this puts me 3-3. I can discard this empty moon one with Max's ability to go 6-4. I don't think I have anything else I can commit to that. Okay. So it does get me a clue. And that's 3 actions. No, wait, what was that, a -2?
It's -2.
Yeah, I was only 3 up, so I don't succeed by 2 or more, so I don't get the bonus action with Max this time.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Keep. All right, 16 of 18. Okay.
All right. Okay.
I'm going to attach it to something.
Yeah, because at this point it doesn't particularly matter. Maybe medical student because she dies easy.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's peril. Sorry, I can't tell you that.
Yeah, no, so the thing is I have a sure... So I'll talk this out loud. I have a sure way to get rid of this. But I think it's more likely that I'll be able to get rid of this. I have a Resign to Fate in here. I have a few other trinkets, so... But you're right, it shouldn't actually matter here.
I'm just gonna have to do 3-3.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, it's just
2
damage and
damage.
resources. Okay, I thought it was actions.
Well, it's actually super annoying.
Because you needed the money?
I needed the money, and... Are you able to evade the gargoyles again?
Yeah, I could probably do that. Do you want me to do that?
Yes, please.
Sure. I'm not going to make much... Actually, no, I will. That's perfect. Okay. I'm going to provoke an attack of opportunity to play this Grace Under Fire. Which is going to move me to this location.
Okay.
I'll then discard this to heal horror from myself. Speaking of, I took 2 more horror, which is actually nice. These 2 different instances of horror, so I actually have this refilled.
Yes.
That's good. All right, so then I put my stats up again. We'll attempt to evade the gargoyles at 7-3. Nice. And we'll try one more time at 7-3. Okay, I am free of the cowardice.
Okay.
Only problem is we need 5 more clues.
Yep.
But I can help next turn, hopefully.
That'll be our last turn.
Yeah. But I mean, we get dragged back in there, right? So we have 3 actions to get... So we essentially have 9 actions currently to get 5 clues.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
One of my actions is playing the annoying barfly.
Oh, no. So annoying barflies in your hand or in play. All their assets to control lose all skill icons. Annoying barfly cannot leave play except by maximal pikes. Lightning bolt ability and the chosen skill reduces your skill value. Ay, caramba. What a powerful weakness we put in there, huh?
Yep. So I will just investigate and get rid of him to just fail this. But I do get the Moonwine benefit still, so that breaks even.
Yep.
So 2 actions remaining. And that costs my last resource, so I can't commit anything. Or I can't play anything. Honestly, I might just take 2 actions to gain 2 resources because I need it for events.
Okay. We will go upkeep then.
Sure.
All right, 17 of 18. This is our last turn. I'll take 2 horror, which refills this, which is actually kind of nice. I'm going to just put that here.
Dragonet, I'm just going to ignore him.
I mean, you can even attack it for...
Oh, true, I can. He's a lot easier to attack than the gargoyles.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go first then.
Sure.
I will attack Dragonet with the ball-peen hammer, so I'm 3-1. I'm going to discard the empty Moonwine.
Yep.
Go 6-1.
Yep. Nice.
Fine. He's dead. I get a clue off of here.
Yeah.
And I get a bonus action with Max. Then I'm going to spend 2 play... I can do read the signs here.
Huge.
So right now I'm 6-4. I can commit Jeweler's Loop and Handicap to go 8-4.
Nice. Huge.
Okay.
Okay, so how many clues do I need to get then?
Well,
2?
let me see here.
Because he's going to move you, right? The gargoyles are going to move you after that?
Yeah. I've got 6 clues.
Okay, so I just
we
need 2.
more.
I can do that.
I've got. Let's see. I've got 1 more action, I think.
Yeah.
Hold on.
But don't they attack you when you play the read the signs?
Oh, that's true.
I think you did great, though. I think that this is a good base to go on.
Do I just have 1 action remaining?
Yep.
That's unfortunately not enough to do it, because I'm 1 resource short because that encounter card kept draining me. Yeah, if I had 1 more resource, I could have done it, but that freaking barfly.
Yeah. I mean, that's okay. You got the victory. I think I can get 2 clues.
Okay.
Because I can attack the gargoyles, right?
Yes, you can.
Yeah. So we're going to attack the gargoyles.
Test with the
spear. Yeah. So I have 4-3. We're going to go 6-3. I'm going to go 7-3. I think we go like this. Nice. So I'll grab a clue. We'll go again, and this time I'm going to go 8-3. Uh-oh. Hey! Huge. Okay.
That was close.
So I'll grab another clue. Alright, we're good.
with one action to spare.
Yeah, and I mean, they could have, yeah, we had luckily had one more because they could have dragged me in during the attack. But, oh no, because it's an objective. We have to do it during our turn. So I'll move in here and we'll advance. Whew, Beard, that was spicy.
We got there.
R2. And then you go in the victory display. All right, the investigators entered the island quickly. Did not feel it, but I'll take your word for it, campaign log. And then we go to R3. So we get victory 5, so 5 VP to play with.
It's pretty good.
And then we'll go to Royal Audience. Wendy Adams was no, well, none of the actual investigators are chosen, so. Do you have a spell, ritual? I have a relic in my deck.
I've got read the signs. I've got spells.
So just special permission. So anyone investigator chooses to add Dorothy Gale to their deck, this card does not count towards that investigator's deck size.
Okay, she's in the pink bag here.
Nice. Do you want her?
Yeah, I'll take her.
All right. We know who we're working with. We'll go to Lay of the Land. Beard knows all these guys.
Yep.
All right. And then we'll do all this setup between this, and we also had a chromatic infection to our deck.
Yep. Everybody gets one.
But we're going to have the boon companions to play with for the next one, so like that's going to be very helpful for these guys, I feel.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys all for the next one. I hope you enjoyed that showcase, and I think that these investigators showed the perks, like the upside, how they have like big moments of power and then like a little bit like stumbling blocks, which I think is very nice to kind of see the stuff that we had here for them. And they're only going to get stronger as it goes, and I'm excited to see them for the rest of the campaign. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one, and as always, a GG's.